Hey guys, what's up? You guys already know what time it is. It's Rita Bonita. And, I just have to record this considering, there's these new YouTube rules when it comes to streaming from your mobile device. So, I can't stream. So instead, I'm just going to talk to you guys. I know I've been gone for a minute and you guys have not seen me. I haven't even did a mukbang or whatever. Number one, my kids have been on spring break, so I've had some extra time on my hands, in which I've been spending, with my children since they've been on spring break. So I know all you parents understand that I'm anxious to hear about what all of my friends did with their children when their children was on spring break, if you have children, or if you don't have children, what you did while you was on spring break. I would love to definitely hear about that. So yeah, we are going down the road. My children want to go to this park today. They love being outside, and particularly they love being at parks and stuff like that. And I hope everybody is enjoying their Sunday morning or afternoon, whatever time around the world it is your time. I hope that you are enjoying, and I hope you guys woke up in a very good mood. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. But we going down this road. So what's been going on? I feel like I have so much to talk about, but then at the same time nothing to talk about. So you know how crazy that is. But so what's been going on in the news? I've only been catching a little bit of news during this spring break week. I just feel like I probably am behind on what's really going on with the news and stuff like that. But since we're talking, I want to tell you about some of the shows that I have been watching. I don't know if you guys have been watching Empire or Star, but I have. And wow, Empire, we'll start with Empire. Wow, that Lucius finding out that his son survived cancer, but now he, because of the chemo treatment, it damaged his heart, and so now he's probably gonna die anyway. So I'll have to say, to be honest, that was not a shocker to me. That one wasn't a shocker to me, because I felt that Andre was still going to die. I just felt like something, was going on. I was surprised that is she the wife or whatever, the girlfriend, I think it is. I'm surprised that Terry is expecting. I was kind of surprised about that part, but nothing else I was surprised about on that hand. So I do felt as though they took too much time with the whole wedding thing. I wish they would have just summed it up really quickly and just been over with it. Just got over with the whole wedding thing. Because I just felt like that was drawn out, and I just wanted to know what else, was going on with the family and stuff like that. So it's not as much traffic out right now where I'm driving at. I don't see a lot of cars out, and that's probably a good thing so far. So, okay, so then go to Star. Frankly, I feel like Star has lost her doggone mind wanting to give her baby up for adoption because she don't think she's gonna be a good enough mother. And I'm like, chick, you're crazy. You're crazy. And I mean, I get it. She feels as that the baby daddy, he's, be recovering from alcohol, pills, this, that, and the third. it was a huge issue that the baby almost died because he took pill popping and passed out, and the little towel that he dropped on the stove caught on fire. So that was a really big issue, and I can understand her being upset about that. But you know, wanting to give your baby up for adoption because you don't want you and him to be like your parents, you want y'all to be better, and you don't feel as though y'all are better, it takes time. It takes time. When you're young and you have a child, it takes time to get to where you need to be in life. That's a fact. So man, that was something. Those are kind of like the highlights of that show, what I seen. So that was good. And while we did our little mini spring break vacation, I did, I'm trying to think if I watched anything other than catching up on some TV shows. I'm thinking just catching up on TV shows. And if you haven't checked out Good Girls, the first season of Good Girls is on Netflix. If you want a really, really good laugh with 3 women stars, that's a really good show. The second season is out now. If you have Hulu, it's on Hulu right now. So that right there. So those are a couple things that I had to catch up on, and I did have time to catch up on. I only did a little bit of work. I've had a couple off days, which is very exciting, because I'm rarely ever off from work to where I don't have nothing going on, no orders or anything like that. And I've caught up on my orders and stuff like that, so I'm able to take my time. But since tomorrow is Monday, you know, I just get on my regular work grind. But while the kids were out, I was out. Amen to that. I was able to be off of work and to enjoy some time with them. So we're going to continue to enjoy that time today while we're on our way to this park that they want to go to. I have Allison's bike in the trunk because she wants to ride her bike at the park, so I grabbed it. And we have a park where I live at, but the kids wanted to go to a bigger park, a different park, so no problem at all. Too easy. And you know what, on that topic, it's too easy to take time out for your children. Too easy to do that, because I think there are a lot of parents who get so consumed with work, or they get so consumed with their personal lives that they don't take time out for their children. And when I say time out, I mean really take time out for their children. I think the fact that I set aside a movie night for my children, it's actually like a family / movie night. I felt a lot of people never did anything like that. Never heard of anything like that. And you know, and I just always think, you know, it's too easy for me to do that for them. For us, not just for them, for us as a family, it's too easy to do that. I'll have to be honest with you. You know, I took my children to spend, I took them out of town for their spring break. I can't say that they had fun. They had fun, and it was about them, not about me. I could have easily made it about me and only did things that I wanted to do. Instead, everything that I did when I took them to spring break was things that was fun for them, things that I knew that they wanted to do. You know, I took them to a hands-on museum called Marbles. It's in North Carolina. If you ever come to North Carolina, you have children, it's hands-on. It's a big museum, and your children can go throughout the museum. utilizing and touching and experimenting with everything that's in the museum. And I also took them to this big old park called Pullen Park, where they had a couple rides in the park too, probably about 3 rides in the park. One was a carousel, a big carousel, adult size carousel, a little boat ride, and they also did the train ride. And also, if you ever come to North Carolina, the best time to come is on a weekend, because on the weekends they actually have the paddle boats available only on the weekends at the park, so you can actually, you know, utilize the paddle boats and stuff, which we did not get to do. Sucks, but I really would have enjoyed to do that as well. So those are some things, you know, that I did for them, because I know that they enjoy those kind of things, and I wanted to find something to do that my children would enjoy doing on their spring break, because they're the ones that's in school. I'm not in school, so technically I don't really have a spring break like they do. So on that note, I'm just gonna wrap it up. I am happy that you guys are enjoying my ride. We don't hit this road this morning just to get to this park. You guys can stay on. I mean, we can really, it's going to take a little bit more time for me to get to the park. The park is on another side of town from where I live, so it definitely takes time. I love this lady monogram on her truck right in front of me, so with her decal. So in case you guys don't know, that's something that I do as well. Those decals that's on the back of this truck in front of me, that's something I do. A part of my custom party supply shop that I own, that's some of what I do. I do custom made with that same type of material that's on the back of her truck. I use that same material to make all type of designs for my party shop, so party supply shop. So good bit of information. This I need some new windshield wiper blades. Definitely, I need to make sure I get that done. So, all right, guys, we getting on up where we need to be. We're probably about 5 minutes out from the park that we're going to, which also there's a recreation center attached to the park too. So here where we live at in North Carolina, there's a lot of recreation centers, is what they're called, for children, where the kids can play, you know, basketball, soccer. You can register them and they play for the rec, which I love that here, because that's what I grew up on. I'm from Florida, and in Florida we had recs as well. So during the summer, we went to summer camp at the rec. The only difference was, at the time that I grew up, the years ago that I grew up, our rec centers was outside, so we didn't have no inside building. Most of them didn't have an inside building. So for summer camp, we just, you know, had to bring our own lunch, and they had activities. You know, we just played games and just all type of stuff, which I'd have to tell y'all was the best time of my life. I definitely have great memories growing up, so that was definitely fun. This year, this summer, I don't know, the kids might do the rec this summer. 1 or 2 of them might do the rec. I'm not sure, because, you know, I work from home, so having them home with me isn't a problem. But at the same time, I do want them to be able to do things. And I said, if they don't go to a rec this summer because I'm home, then I am going to be the rec. I am going to, you know, take them to the movies, go bowling, go swimming, you know, taking that time out. And I prefer, you know, to be able to have that time with my children, so that I can spend that time with them, doing fun stuff with them. Because what I can say is that even though I had fun growing up, I did a lot of stuff at the rec with other kids, but how dope would it have been if I would have been able to do a lot of those things with my mom? You know what I mean? I think that would have been very special as well. So this park is over here by the college. My daughter actually went to this college when she was here, the oldest. I hope my camera is just, guys, I'm trying to, hope you guys can see good. I hope it didn't get foggy on you. And I appreciate you guys so much for coming through. I want to say that off the back. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me. And don't forget, if you are new to my channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. You give it a like, thumbs up, and when you come in and view this video, give it a thumbs up. Oh, the motorcycle people. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I post a new video, so you'll know what's going on with Rita Bonita and her family. So you guys, you already know what time it is. It's Rita Bonita, and you know I gotta be out. Love you guys so much, and please enjoy the rest of your Sunday.